Okay, before we get into the video, I do just want to say real quick, this is the first video I filmed in the new space, so the lighting is beyond wonky, and the sound kind of sucks because I didn't realize that my microphone that's not handheld is pretty much on its way out. It's really old, like, it's time to upgrade. If anyone has any suggestions, let your girl know because she is open to them. Regardless of that, I do hope you enjoy this video, and let's get on to it. My 21st Century Blues, 15 songs, 47 minutes. I am going into this project pretty blind, except the fact that I do know escapism. Why is that such a hard word for me to say? I don't know. I do know that song, and I do know a little bit of the history going into this album with Ray. From my understanding, Ray is an artist who is fighting for creative control, really knows who she is, which I think is so cool. I love when an artist, for one, an artist, but a woman is just so badass and knows who they are and is just not gonna take shit from anybody, especially with the music industry being so corrupt and just flat out nasty. Like, let's be real here. So I do think going into this album, we're gonna get a lot of story. I think this probably is the best way for me to learn who Ray is as a person, as an artist, the whole thing. So with that being said, oh goodness, let's get into it. I'm a little scared. I think it's more of like anxious, nervous, excitement, butterflies in my tummy kind of feeling. Because I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this album. I'm really excited. Piano? Y'all already know. Piano ho.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't do that to me. Ooh.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight to the world famous
Oh, it's like old school,
21st Century Blues Club.
Title of the album.
All the way from London, England. You know the place.
She's foreign.
From Heartbreak, welcome to the
Heartbreak. I noticed that.
Ray.
Woo! Oh, I love that. Clearing the throat going into the next one.
It's Ray here. Please get nice and comfortable and lock your phones because the story...
It keeps doing that.
I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men.
Ooh,
Name is
okay, melody.
irrelevant. Height is this front row seat.
Okay, soul.
Oscar winning.
So it's about the other person.
Oscar winning teeth, baby.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a big belt at the end with some little cute runs. You already know. You already know. Yeah, from my understanding, Ray has been screwed over time and time again. This sounds like it's more in a relationship setting, but I do think a lot of this is gonna be about the label that she was with, because I think she's independent, no? I feel like more and more artists are going independent for a reason, and we really need to be paying attention to that because these artists are just fed up and are done getting screwed over by labels, and good for you. When I learned that an artist really doesn't make money from their music, they only make money from touring, I was like, what? What the f? Like, that just sounds wrong, right? And like, that's the standard. That's weird. That is so weird to me. That's weird behavior.
I thought you were the man, but you were the plan. Fuck are you lying for? So I'll take this front row seat.
You just wanna like,
This popcorn and ice cream.
popcorn, she said, bitch, this is a movie. You're entertaining. I'm not listening to your crocodile tears no more. Uh-huh, that's what I wanted. Cute little runs, cute little riffs.
No string section, no tiny violin.
No tiny violin, she said, bitch. Don't care no more. Uh-huh.
Baby, would you really go ahead?
Ooh, the build up with the harmony.
And after his Oscar-winning performance, I left the room.
Period.
And never saw him again.
Exactly. I love that every title has a period at the end. Just like, I said what I said, did what I need to do, done. Ray's gonna be a production girly. I already feel it. I'm kind of getting story. I'm kind of getting concept album. But let me keep going. So hard out here. Let's listen to this.
I ask if you was open your ears, cause the truth ain't pretty, my dear. Said I was done, look at his face now. I've been a mess, I'm in a dress and I got my cakes out. What you know about making amends?
This is such a good blend of like pop, R&B. Ooh.
Sold it a one cause I had to chill, smoke it.
The like build up in the production, stop. I said she was a production girlie, but
Now the Lord, I take my my life all the times I've been a victim. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper.
This really is gonna be a story. Like I have to listen to the lyrics, but I'm a production girl. Like my ass, you started to see me bopping, looking like a fucking buoy out in the ocean.
White men CEOs, fuck your privilege. Get your pink chubby hands off my mouth. Fuck you think this is? There is no wrath like a woman scorned. Nah, I bet you wish.
I get that tattooed on my ass.
Again, top of the day, top of the day.
Ooh. Girl, when do you take a breath? The soul. You see what I mean? I was like, I know this girl's got soul.
About to have these grown men cry.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm about to have these grown men crying. Right? Look away if I use that. You haven't trademarked that, right? I'm not trying to get sued. And then, oh, I would have loved like a bigger pop right back into it. Ooh, but this one's good. Damn. I really want to know who Ray's inspiration was growing up. I feel like I can hear the inspiration like old school jazz, blues, R&B, but it's infused in a way where it's very modern. It's very versatile almost. I don't even know if that's like the right word, but I would say versatile. My 21st century blues. A lot of the genres I was mentioning are like within the blues family, you know? But then it also reflects my 21st century blues, my heartaches, my struggles, the journey that I went on. So I think that's such a cool connection between the production to even just the title of the album. I think that's so cool.
Once you see my black mascara.
Or excuse me, mascara. We're British.
What you done to me?
What you done?
Done to me, you done to me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
To me, you made your bed. Made your bed. Me, you done to me, you done to me.
Oh, if she keeps building, oh, you already know my ass is gonna get up. My ass is gonna get up. Oh my God, that's so funny because usually when I hear a production like that, it always gives H&M. It always gives retail department store, but there is something just so funky about it that it makes it hip, it makes it modern, it doesn't make it sound just like a throwaway track. I will say so far, none of this sounds like something I've heard from another artist, which I think is really cool, especially for a debut. I feel like a lot of people with debuts just kind of play it safe, get your name out there, get the radio hits, the singles, the TikTok hits, whatever it may be. But like, I feel who Ray is, and that's why I really want to know more about Ray. I'm probably going to do more research after I finish this recording, but I wanted to do that before I started recording, but I also was like, no, I want to go in blind and get like the whole experience. So, but this has given me like, which is so funny because I have seen the video. Let me try to say it again. Escapism. Like, it just sounds wrong, right? Ugh. I have seen the video though. It's like black dress, black liner. The imagery that she is giving me in this song is reminding me of the video. And I feel like every photo that I've seen of Ray has been kind of this like big liner, black attire, big hair, like this image of almost like an anti-pop star, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like with labels, they want to put people in boxes and she just doesn't fit in that box, and I love that. I think that's so cool. Be yourself. I love this. I wish I was more scorned. I need someone to do something to me so I can really relate to this project. Like, it's been a minute since some bullshit has happened. Let me not manifest that for myself. Actually, pause, rewind, take that back. Okay.
Got a bitch gassed up, propane, now I can't call.
Okay, bars, damn.
Stars on the ceiling of the Royce, I hear this pain drown every other noise. You talk to me dumb.
Literally, when does she take a breath?
You done. Try to understand just you.
Interesting. And then that goes into this. So let me just listen, because I do know this song. So let me just see how it fits in the album, in the story.
All of my diamonds are dripping.
I will say, after hearing all the songs so far, this makes so much sense as a single. Like, way too much sense. It's this melody, dude. Oh, I heard this in that first listen. I was like, we need to get to this album.
In my little black dress and this shit is sitting. Just a heartbroken bitch.
Just this vicious cycle.
I don't wanna feel how I did last night.
Y'all already know, I love vocal layering so much. So with the title being Escapism, yeah, anything, take this pain, everything I've been through. I didn't even realize this was a feature the first time I heard it until I saw the video, and I was like, oh shit. Cause y'all know how I feel about features. I'm not the biggest fan, but this like was so seamless that I didn't even realize it. The fade out to whoop.
Remember nothing, so there's nothing to regret. Other than this 4/4 kick drum pounding in my head.
I think in the video, then it's like the doo-doo, like when you end a call. I've seen that video too many times. So good. Mary Jane, that was kind of a seamless transition. I heard you. So I want to believe we're talking about Miss Mary Jane and Spider-Man. Maybe even a Mary Jane shoe. I don't think that's gonna happen though. No.
Sweet, sweet Mary Jane.
So this is more into the blues.
I levitate.
Yeah. How you gonna have a love song to drugs? Right. The guitar is interesting. Like, I feel like we're in a jazz club right now, no?
You hold me better than any man did, and no one's done it like you since. Codeine.
I'm like, the bar is in hell for men. The fact that like a little is better. Like, what does that say? Babes, we're out here in the fucking trenches.
Red wine.
There's some, like, that in particular is reminding me of Amy Winehouse a little bit.
You show me love so pure, so strong.
As a vice, right? You got through so much. This was something that you needed at the time. Now, why would you fade that note out? Bring her to the forefront. Oh my god, the strings. Y'all know I'm a sucker for strings. And it's so unfortunate because I don't think this is going to be my favorite off the project. This is the first one that I'm kind of feeling like, I wish I liked it more than I do. But I appreciate for the story. It gave me a little bit more background information and kind of confirmed the theory that I'm running with so far throughout this project. Yeah, that one definitely was like a more blues inspired track. I'm not one to really listen to that, so like it's not really in my wheelhouse, but I appreciate it. She's cute, she did her thing, and we're moving on.
Hard games and hard games, I said let's play, I should know better. Say something nice to me, I know that I agree. You get so mad if I disagree. So let's go on, let's go.
This is reminding me of Hairspray. Oh! Y'all know I love a good switch up. Hold on.
The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
Okay, I think my issue is the chorus. Or like there's elements that I really like, but overall, it's not gonna be a favorite for me. And like, I'm bopping, so what's my problem? I don't know. We'll have to like maybe we just need to sit on that one. Cause like I said, there's elements of it that I really like, but just overall as a song, like I can see when I'm going through and rinsing this album back, that's the one I might be skipping halfway through. I'm like, oh. You know? We'll have to sit on her. But the next one, Ice Cream Man. Honestly, the idea of like ice cream trucks is actually really scary. Like it just screams Predator. No? What if like a robot? Or like an open fridge?
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing.
Oh shit.
Trying to touch me, trying to fuck me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands.
I was joking about it giving Predator, but it's actually giving Predator. It's actually giving this man needs to go to jail, lock him up. Oh my god, but I feel like that is so common. We had a whole court case with Kesha. The industry is so gross and so toxic, and it's just like a norm because no one talks about it because these people have power. They have hush money, they have lawyers, and you're just like a defenseless little person, you know? Because it's that idea at the end of the day of like, well, who's gonna believe me? And that's so sad. That is so sad. Please believe victims. I am so sick of these people winning and using their power to their advantage and just thinking it's okay. Like, we need to put them in their place. That is so gross. And the fact that it's like in contrast of an ice cream man who comes around bringing you like sweet treats, like she probably thought, oh my God, this is amazing. Someone likes my stuff. They want to work together. This is what I need, to then go and just get it soured. That is so sad. I think I'm gonna like this one though. Why do I like the depressing ones? What does that say about me? It says seek help. That's what it says.
And no, I didn't say a word. I guess that proves it. I'm a woman.
Exactly. It's hard.
I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin.
Oh, it's giving me chills.
Didn't say a word. I guess that proves it. I'm a woman.
Oh my God, it's that line. I didn't say a word, so that proves it.
And I'll be damned if I let a man.
So it's, and I be damned, like, girl, I feel it. That's coming from your. That note came from her.
Woman, very fucking.
Ooh, that breath. Ooh, babe.
Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin.
Oh, that line. Oh my God, that made me want to throw up. Ew. Because I'm very fortunate that as a woman, I've only had one experience where I felt harassed or very uncomfortable, but I had people around me who protected me. I was very fortunate and I'm very aware. But almost every woman that you meet has some sort of a story, and that is so incredibly sad and so incredibly disgusting because that's just society at this point. But that line, that lingering touch of like where they touched you, how it made you feel, I know that is a line that so many people can relate to, and that just makes me so sad. Like, why is this such a universal experience, you know? And to like feel bad about it and be shamed of like, well, you know, I'm a woman, I'm easy to take advantage of, and I didn't say anything at the time, so like maybe there's some validity to it, there's some truth. And it's like, no, I'm a strong woman and I know that that was wrong. But like, it takes so long for people to get to that point, and then even when you get to that point, that trauma just doesn't go away or stop. Oh, okay, let me finish this, hold on. And this production, these like backing vocals are so gorgeous. For such a heartbreaking topic, it's like, oh.
Brave, strong woman.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can't just lay your guard down and fall for someone anymore.
Oh my God, that like immediate switch, but I feel like that's how it works in your head. Oh my God. No notes, Ice Cream Man, top of the list right now for me. But then to go into flip a switch? What the f? And this one, oh, it's not. The next one's the short one. The next title, Body Dysmorphia. Why is she gonna come for my neck? I am not looking forward to that. We can skip that one, actually.
I'ma stay doing what us bitches do best.
Oh.
Flip a switch on a brick and I come alive in the night time. Bitch, see you cross that line. Black heels, black shades, that my energy. Pulling me over, very silly mind, block, mute.
Okay, so we're back to this bad bitch energy. Okay.
Nigga always text back fast, and I would tell you kiss my ass. I know you wish that you could. Since the fuckery from my past, I tend to move on clean. Cross that line, black heels, black shades.
Okay, I might say this is one that needs to be shorter. She always gets me with these bridges slow, dude. Yeah, I think I would have liked this one shorter, just because it is a more repetitive chorus. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see where this falls on my ranking. Ugh, I have to rank this, my God. Why would I do that to myself?
Bitch like me, I just had to flip the switch on you.
Okay. Okay, interesting. So next one, body dysmorphia being so short. So she's just gonna punch me in the gut and then leave. Got it.
Hate the way my face is square. I hate my arms inside these sleeves. This hourglass, we all desire. I wear 3 corsets underneath.
Uh-huh.
I hate my body, but no one is my only body. I should probably call somebody. I hug my knees, I squeeze my waist. So much that I want to change.
Oh, let me pause it real quick. Ooh, okay. It's so crazy when you talk about body dysmorphia, because it's always, I think, just this idea of wanting what you don't have or whatever is present in the media, you know. For a while it's like skinny's in, and then it goes to thick is in. Oh, then you have to have a big butt, little waist, like, girl, I'm gonna just go get a cheeseburger and call it a day. Like, I can't keep up. But it's so sad that, like, I feel like more and more as a society, maybe that is social media, that is what we see. More and more people are feeling this way. Like, I am going, for example, I'm going to VidCon this year, which is so exciting. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I'm like kind of dreading picking out an outfit. Like, the idea of right now going to a mall, maybe that's because I'm also bloated and hormonal as but the idea of going to a mall and picking out an outfit and then being perceived in said outfit is kind of stressing me out. Not gonna lie. I don't know, just the idea of like bodies. But like even Ray said it, like it's our only one. It's the one that we get. So like let's get help. Let's talk about it. Let's protect it. Let's do what we gotta do because bitch, that's you. Like there's not really much else you can do. I mean, you could do things. But at the end of the day, it's like you need to accept yourself for who you are. And that's a long and hard journey. No one asked. No one asked for this TED Talk. Let's keep going.
I wanna cut pieces off.
I really like the melody though in this one. I really like the production. Again, I only like the depressing ones. What is wrong with me?
No one sees what I can't see, and I'm so fucking scared about it. How can I explain?
I hope I'll be pretty when I grow up, or I think I'll be sad.
Oh my god. That. That. Hearing it from like another adult, it's like, girl, same, feel you. But hearing it from a child, it's like, oh my god, you precious little bean. Let me put you in my pocket. Don't ever think those thoughts again. But it's so true. Like thinking back to when I was even 11 or like whatever, and I noticed bodies and like, you know, puberty and this, that, whatever. Like I had a girl in 3rd grade who had boobs. Like boobs, and I was so confused because I was like, what? Like, bodies are just weird. They happen for different people at different times. Why am I giving a health class right now? No one asked for sex ed. Anyway, hearing it from the little kids just me up. I will be suing for emotional damage. Thank you and good night. Environmental anxiety, you know, because we checked off other traumas of mine, why not get to another one? If she starts talking about daddy issues, she just collected the infinity stones of my trauma. So that's great. So that's supposed to be like a bee? Reminds me of a bee.
You poison the waterfall. Little girls aren't safe at home. She's scrolling up and down her phone. She hates her life, she hates herself. We're all gonna die before it happens. And the rich get rich and the rest get some. Classist, sexist, racist, ableist, fascist, ageist, homophobic. Country leaders fucked our futures and they think we haven't noticed. 1,000 years we've been at war. When the planet is dead, we will all hold hands.
Oh, it's that part. It's that part. When the planet is dead, then we will all hold hands after just talking about us being at war, having borders. Because at the end of the day, we're just people. We're all just trying. You know? But it's so true, because people want to do shit when it's too late. And it's like, no, bitch. You're dumb. Why don't we fix the problem while we can? Like, okay, because I'm on a Hunger Games kick right now, right? And if you're on my other channel, you know that I'm starting watching the series. So in the series, this is kind of relevant, okay? Stick with me, stick with me. Katniss talks about because of the Hunger Games and, you know, sending children into these really violent games. Like, she didn't want to have kids because she didn't want to subject them to that. And I kind of feel that way sometimes about the world that we live in. I'm like, why would I bring a child into this world when it sucks, you know? Like, especially, not to get super political, but like being in America and like school shootings, and it's just such a scary thought to like put my kid in this situation that they never asked for, when my generation before that had the power to change it, you know? But then at the same time, it's like, we can only do so much. It's the people that are in charge, the big corporations, senators, politicians, like, this is bumming me out. I was so excited to listen to this project, and now I'm just bummed. I'm like, damn, this really be the world we live in. Let me laugh to hide the pain. Oh, the sirens. The news report.
Attention, citizens. Please evacuate the country in an orderly fashion and leave behind
Any personal belongings?
Bro, like that kind of sudden stop of, ooh, it reminds me of like people just sugarcoating situations and being like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, you know, we do what we do. We're in a spa apparently. We all talk like this. From a production standpoint, that's probably one of the best songs on the album. From the message, reflecting into the lyrics, reflecting into the production, that little tie-in at the end. Hurt my feelings, don't get me wrong. She did what she had to do. I appreciate that. Period. Get me on a track.
Like it or not, maybe don't tell nobody. And I know I've been.
She kind of nasty, you know? Like that beat kind of, ooh, she kind of stinky.
I think I know what you're missing in a 5-star high hotel in Mauritius.
I mean, people be horny. No notes.
Touching, kissing, I like persistence. Don't you wanna roll in my rose?
Why does this name look so familiar? This isn't the person that was on June's album, right? Am I crazy? It is! I knew it! Oh my god. Y'all gotta listen to Closer from RM on Indigo. Still probably one of my favorite tracks from that project, but same feature. That's why I was like, I was sitting here also looking at the name. I'm like, you're looking familiar. And then when I heard the voice, I was like, oh wait, shit, I've heard you before. I know you. I love that. That's awesome. Ooh. Ooh. Now wait a minute. What is this Wizard of Oz bullshit? Hey, Glinda.
How I feel. If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailor? Make it feel like it's a 1960s Hollywood trailer.
In the production matching the lyrics. This is what I'm talking about, bitch. That's what gets me off. Maybe that wasn't the best wording, but you know what I mean.
You could be my glass of wine. Sunset, I mean exit. You wanted, you could make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Time of my life. Change your credentials, self-residential.
No notes. No notes. I'm not even here right now. I just got transported. To where? I don't know. I'm having a good old time.
Baby, baby, would you? Baby, would you? Would you make it alright? Would you make it alright?
Y'all heard that, right? Okay, just making sure. How are you gonna have a song called Bust It Down with this piano? I'll still bust it down to a piano, don't get me wrong.
And a song to wine.
That's a really short track.
I'm gon' buzz it down. I'm gon' bust it.
She gon' bust.
I got my mind on my money, got my girls by my side until I find four.
Oh, she's taking me to church right now. Bye, guys. Bye.
Back it up and bring it down, and he's gonna love it.
We're gonna all bust it down, and that's okay. You bust, I bust, we all bust. You did that, bitch. You really did that. The most unholy topic. Exactly, we all gonna bust it down. The most unholy topic, and you made it sound so beautiful. That's
If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening. To my mum and my beautiful sisters, to Dad and Tia, I just couldn't have done this without you. I've waited 7 years for this moment.
7?
And finally, my 21st century blues is now ours forever.
Oh, that gave me chills. Oh my god, that genuinely just gave me chills. 7 fucking years. I knew it was a journey to get this project out and to get what she wanted the project to look like, feel like. Like I kind of know the process. I don't know the ins and outs, but I do know the very base information. And I feel like this project really spelled out this whole entire journey. And as someone who is in my 20s, who is going on their own little 21st century blues, as you might say, I get the topics. I don't even know Ray like that, but I'm proud. Like, I feel like to a certain extent through the music, through the lyrics, I kind of get a sense of who she is, what she's been through, and it's like, damn, you really came out on the other side. 7 years. 7! That's insane. That's absolutely insane. And it really felt like a whole movie with the intro and the outro, and it's so sad because usually with albums like this in my ranking, they're at the bottom because they're like an intro and outro, but they always are so special to me. Like, I love them. I love conceptual albums so much, so this was such a special treat. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. I feel like I said everything that I need to say about the project, so definitely let me know in the comments how you guys feel. I know a lot of you requested this, so I hope it was worth the wait. Don't kill me, because here's my ranking. This is what we're looking at right now, but I definitely feel like the more I sit with this album, it is going to definitely change. I'm kind of ranking this off of not only just the production, the lyrics, but which ones I gravitate towards the most and have the most replay value to me. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff I'm supposed to say. I love you very, very, very much. Talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. I love you. I love you. Ray, get me on a track. Okay, anyway, mwah, bye.